Alright, Courtney and I are getting ready to drive to Houston. We had planned on flying. The weather's not going to allow that. So, we're driving instead.
A good 10-point turn. Oh my gosh. How can you navigate that Tahoe and not this?
Is there a reason you're not driving?
You're the pilot. So, it's on you. The way it works. How much was this thing?
$300.
$300 for a second GoPro.
Well, I paid for it with points that I earned staying at the Marriott.
Oh, that's a cool deal. I thought you had already cashed those out.
No. I missed some of it if you want to repeat
These
it.
tender moments where I like did your button up.
For the record, Courtney buttoned my shirt.
Thank you.
So July 4th, what were you saying?
So July 4th is our 7th wedding anniversary. The traditional gift is wool or copper.
Wool or copper? Well, you've been saying how you need some new pans for your cooking.
No. Are we going to buy some expensive copper cookware?
You bought some in England and I have not seen it since.
It's in the drawer, but it's uncoated. You can't use it. It's poison.
Why
I got
do we
it
have it?
for decoration. Yeah, they're bunch of pans. You can't use raw copper cookware.
Okay.
It is not healthy. That's why you can pick them up for next to nothing at all these flea markets in Europe.
Okay. So it's useless.
Kinda. Yeah, I mean for
Alright, so we'll be looking for wool or copper.
Yep. Piece of copper jewelry, ankle, blanket. That's just something to keep in mind.
Okay. Well, for our 5th year anniversary, we bought petrified wood.
That's correct.
And that was the year of wood, right?
Right. That's a cool gift. That's sweet.
And we bought a weight equivalent to our combined weight.
And Kyle still has a hernia from lifting it
All by myself.
because he's stubborn as a mule.
That's strong. A 365-pound stone by yourself
It's not smart.
is not easy.
It's not smart.
Some people pay good money to go to a gym to do the very same thing. I lifted it into the truck, out of the truck, and into the flower garden.
Okay, we have Oreos, peanut M&Ms, regular M&Ms, Twizzler, whatchamacallit, and Skittles.
Is that all?
That's all this time.
No Mike and Ike?
I didn't see any. No.
Let's call them up.
Thank you for calling the QuickTrip customer comment line. Comments, press 1. For food-related comments, press 2. Please hold for the first available agent.
You know, honey, being a pilot brings great dissatisfaction to driving. know, if we ever packed up a bunch of survival food on like a 7-day trip,
Twizzlers. Critical.
But if we did, let's just say we packed up a bunch of survival food, we go on the 7-day trip. That night, I would be like, "Where are the Twizzlers?" You'd smile. I ate them.
You're right.
Where's all our survival food? We brought tons of food. Where is it? I ate it.
Probably right.
What are we gonna do for the next week?
Day 2, you kill me and eat me.
Better catch some fish, Kyle. Well, we're on Beltway 8. We're stuck in traffic again. We're going 20 miles an hour and slowing down. People are starting to peel off across the median.
Oh boy.
So they peel off across.
Absolutely not.
Did you say absolutely?
Not.
Absolutely not. That last word was important. Absolutely. I'm on it. What's that say on that sign there?
Anahuac. W-R Establishment.
How do you say that?
I don't know. Anahuac.
Ana?
Anahuac.
Anahuac?
Honey, I don't know how it's pronounced. You're telling me to that. I mean, I'm reading the same thing you are. I don't know the word. So, I don't know how it's pronounced.
I feel like I have agitated you.
A little bit. I'm getting really agitated.
Why?
Did you not ask me any more questions?
Finally getting here. 1.3 miles away. Courtney's putting her face on.
Is that on your dash?
It can. I was going to film some of this excitement.
Listen,
Wait, let me
we've revolutionized our house with your gift from Christmas, the doorbell ringer.
Oh, isn't that thing great?
So now we put one out here.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, we've seen people sitting on the porch. Hello. And we added a stick-up cam to our...
Well, should I wait?
Probably a little bit.
Yeah, because I think you distracted me.
Making ice cream.
Morgan, you're taking pictures. Thank you for being my mom. This is Rob. This is Rob doing all the work.
That thing is loud.
Oh, you're being filmed. I think it's his GoPro. Wait, ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
We all scream.
Now he's making chocolate also. Wait, I'm sure they're up there watching.
In Baytown? I said we just stopped at Buc-ee's in Baytown. About to be back on the road.
Recording. Okay. Fueled up. Ready to go. I wonder if there's one of those little circle thingies.
We've driven back to Addison so that we can pick up the airplane and fly to Marfa. The plan is to stop in Ozona, get some gas, check the weather, and probably get a bite to eat. The distance to Ozona is about 260 nautical miles, and it'll take us about 2 hours to get there. Here's a picture of the Arrow as we're pre-flighting it and getting ready to go. Before taking off from Addison, we've requested flight following to Ozona, and we're going to get cleared through the Bravo and probably fly directly over DFW. We've been flying for a little over an hour and a half, and now it's time to wake up Courtney and begin our descent. We'll start preparing to land at Ozona. We're in the pattern for Ozona, and we've gone through our pre-landing checklist, so we're ready to land. Last night we landed in Marfa, and this morning the weather is beautiful, so we're going to take a scenic trip around the border of Mexico, and we're going to go down to Big Bend and just fly over that area and see what we see. We're going to head off to the southwest, and then when we start getting close to the border, we're going to head to the east, and we'll kind of bounce around, avoiding any high spots, circle around the Big Bend area, and then we'll return to Marfa. we've covered quite a bit of the Texas and Mexico border, and we've flown around Big Bend area, seen a lot of great sights, and now we're heading back to Marfa to land. Levelland. It's Thursday.
lights off, power off, key off.
After visiting with the Williams family in Levelland, I took Lindy up for a quick flight around in the Pattern. Courtney and I are now going to head from Levelland to Durant. There's a lot of weather that's hanging around the Dallas area, and we believe that if we go up to Durant and check the weather, we're going to be able to find a hole down south into Addison. Once we arrive in Durant, we'll be about a mile away from the Choctaw Casino, and they run a shuttle service back and forth. If we do have to stay overnight because of weather, we'll be in great shape. I'll be able to gamble, and Courtney will be able to go to the spa. After having dinner at Gillies in Choctaw, the weather had cleared up and we were able to go direct to Addison. All in all, this was an absolutely fantastic trip.